out the stage like a Neville. Brother, leave you. Dot on your face for no good reason at all. We in a bad place. Ha, ha, hip.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Ernie Johnson welcoming you to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm here with Shaq and the Jet. For tonight's game, we'll be watching the Los Angeles Lakers as they go up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Looking at the Thunder, they're looking to come out strong and make their mark early. They have to look at this game as a great opportunity to do just that. And Kevin Durant, a player we get to watch here tonight, has so many tools to score. Shaq, could you argue he's the best pure scorer in the league?
Well, you know, he got a lot of young guys coming after his rack. He's definitely motivated this year. He lost a lot of time last year. His drive is there. He's still got all the offensive weapons. He got the shot, the ability to drive. Only thing he's missing right now is that blingy, bling, bling.
Yeah, he's got that MVP. He's got those scoring titles. And he's got this season to try to put last year in the rearview mirror.
Yeah, I mean, last year, the injuries, you know, the year before, obviously averaging 32 points a game. This guy puts up buckets.
Alarms go off when I enter the building.
It's a Western Conference battle here at the Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles as the Lakers look to work home court advantage. Welcome to our 2K Sports broadcast of the NBA on a Monday afternoon. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony.
All right, ready to go? Ready to go?
And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The rugged duo of Ibaka and Adams in the middle. Roberson is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Durant in at the small forward. And Russell gets it to go on the assist by Bryant. Russell's got the first basket of the game for Los Angeles. It's Westbrook with the drive. Got a hand on it. Fast break, the Lakers. Here's Clarkson. Misses from short range. And one feels bad for the way Julius Randle's career started. I was there that night. First game of the season, 7th pick out of Kentucky in the 2014 draft. Suited up for one game, broke his right leg 14 minutes in. And the guy that comforted him the most, I recall very vividly, Kobe Bryant stayed with him the entire time when he was really in shock on the floor.
Yeah, he was, and unfortunately, for so many reasons. For one, he had really been progressing in the summer league, and the Lakers obviously had high hopes for him. And when he went down, that was the start of the rest of the ship kind of going down with him.
Shots good by Ibaka.
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading spray guns from long range. Trading blows from behind the arc.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Clarkson. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a one-footer. Come on now.
It's Westbrook with the drive. Out to Ibaka. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Here's Durant. Tipped away. Goes up again. And Adams with the slam.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play. The board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness.
Kevin and Greg, hard work on the offensive glass always does that. I mean, his fans will remember the dunk, but the coaches love the rebound.
And here's Westbrook. Following Julius Randle's 3. And Westbrook, here we go. Arc down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Here's Hibbert. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
You love the closeout on that possession.
Excellent defense. Active, and he made it a very tough shot for him. A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter.
Well, somehow the Lakers managed to avoid ending up in last place in the West last season. Still, it's a far, far cry from the Lakers teams of the past. Only 21 wins for them on the season.
And for the Lakers against the rest of the West last year, they only went 9-43, Greg, in their own conference matchups.
Yeah, and never a good sign when less than half of your wins come against your own conference. The Lakers know they have a long road ahead of them to get back to their years of Western Conference dominance.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Real special case, so many records for Kobe, but one last season was most misses all time from the floor.
He passed the great Hondo, John Havlicek, for that title. I'm sure John doesn't mind having him pass him up for that
The
one.
old Buckeye, you're right.
That's
yeah.
right, most misses. But you look at the players on that list, a who's who of NBA stars.
Here's Westbrook. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
And, there's all this talk about Kobe now being the leader of missed shots, having that record. But listen, the guys that are in the top 5 of that list, all Hall of Fame players. So you don't miss a lot of shots unless your team trusts you to take them, and you're pretty good.
The Thunder shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
Those are good numbers for any team. I mean, they can feel extremely good about their free throw shooting percentage this season.
Larry Nance is checked in for Los Angeles. Williams comes in for Kobe.
And guys, a final thought on Kobe. I mean, all the players on that list were heavily leaned on for scoring. I take any of the top guys on that list over someone who's afraid to shoot the ball when their number's called.
Now here's Westbrook following the shot by Roy Hibbert. And Westbrook, here we go, and he jams it with authority.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
Here is Nance, following the score by Oklahoma City. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you. Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Here's Williams. The shot is off. Great D that time from Westbrook. The Thunder with the lead. Here's Durant. And Hibbert with the block. Westbrook against Russell. Thunder with the rebound.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
Durant, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Durant's got 5 points so far.
Los Angeles calls timeout. All right,
so timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And guys, you talk about players who have that killer instinct. Russell Westbrook is right at the top of that list.
And the Thunder with some changes. Cantor checked in for Steven Adams. Singler comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Foy in for Russell Westbrook. Williams kicks to Nance. Wirtz passes to Bass. Puts up the baby hook. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through, Greg. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And, for Brandon Bass, such a big asset to Boston last year, and they're pushed to make the playoffs, especially after the Celtics had traded away several key veterans. His toughness, his strong mid-range game, that all helped.
That's his first personal foul.
We've got 1:13 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Foy, and stolen by Williams.
You could see him bait him into that one. He was just waiting on that pass, and as soon as it came out of the post, he was all over it.
Here's Nance. The three-pointer, no good. And going back to Brandon Bass, he was Boston's only enforcer down low once Sullinger went out with the broken foot. At that point, Greg, No one thought the Celtics would make the playoffs, but Bass helped push them in.
And last season, one of the most meaningful in Bass's career in terms of his contributions really counting toward the bottom line. A lifetime role player, the outcomes of many games last year were swayed by how well he performed.
Nance with another miss.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Here's Waiters. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. The Thunder shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Free throw, good Waiters. And the Lakers making a change here. Ryan's checked in. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Cantor dishes to Waiters. Foy up top. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. And Waiters with the bucket on the assist by Foy. Here's Wirtz. The dish now to Nance. Just 3 on the clock. He lays it in. Nance has got his first basket.
The defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Thunder lead by 6. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And Serge Ibaka, becoming known for his shooting ability now, he talked about the confidence his teammates and his coach instilled in him.
He trusts you every time.
Well, if you wonder how much difference a coach can make for a player, there it is. Huh?
You heard it in Serge's voice, too. That confidence has already been planted in him. That voice telling him, shoot the ball, is now in his own head. He's going to be just fine.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. Russell Westbrook out there with Roberson. And then there's Steven Adams. Then there's Anthony Morrow. And it's Durant in at the 4 slot. Westbrook kicks to Morrow. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second chance shot. Feeds it to Roberson. Looking for Adams. He gets it there. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Williams kicks to Hibbert. Right side, Russell. And he uses the glass on the layup. Russell's got his second bucket of the game to go.
He got a little room at the rim and laid it in. Great play.
Well, you look back on the Thunder last season, and the theme was injuries. Too many injuries to the bulk of their core.
And, you know, the big three, Durant, Westbrook, and Ibaka, all missed significant time. Only Westbrook of those three was able to finish the season.
Lakers trail by 9. He dishes it to Kobe. Fires for 3. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. There's the pass to Morrow. Fires from the wing. Another shot, and it's finished off inside by Westbrook. And now an 11-point Oklahoma City lead.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Timeout called the Lakers.
And guys, the Lakers last season were just a completely different team after Kobe's injury. Not so much in results, but just in how they played on the floor. They actually fared better without Kobe than most thought they would.
Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for the Lakers. And Bryant kicks to Hibbert. Fade away. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. And stolen by Russell. And it's well off target.
I'm not even going to comment on that.
Neither am I. I mean, if you're going to attempt a buzzer beater, I guess I will comment. Make sure there's actually a buzzer to beat.
And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far. And for the Lakers without Kobe last season, it was really a stark difference in styles of play and quality. No single person. Clark stepped in to carry their offense. It took a group effort.
Well, you know, it was almost April, Kevin, before somebody surpassed Kobe in field goal attempts on the team. It'll be interesting to see how they build the offense this year.
Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Adams, the pass to Roberson. 6 to shoot. Here's Westbrook. Pass to Adams. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot from about 19 feet. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist from Roberson. That's 12 points for Russell Westbrook.
And at the event, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Randall kicks to Russell. Will it go? Again, Russell missing.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Outside Westbrook. Pass to Adams. Back to Westbrook. And stolen by Russell. One-on-one fast break. Here's Bryant. Westbrook with the block. And stolen by Russell. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Clearly a mental lapse and at an inopportune time.
Yeah, that's a terrible mistake, Greg. You can make it any time, but it's really exacerbated when you make it at this time.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Nance is checked in. Dion Waiters checked in for the Thunder. It's Westbrook with the drive. It's stolen by Nance. And Bass kicks to Nance. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. The Lakers have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
And guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
That free throw missing. When you look at the roster of the Thunder from last year, Clark, they knew how to build from within.
Well, last season's roster, everybody but one player was either drafted or acquired via trade. That's a rare combo in the NBA.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Foy's checked in. And he ends up missing both free throws.
And guys, for the Thunder, listen, they're not a big market team. They've had to make sacrifices with money to stay competitive. They do a terrific job with the limitations that small market presents.
The drive by Russell. And the Lakers with another miss.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. There's a glaring discrepancy between these teams in that area of the game.
And it's been the difference. That's what's enabled them to build such a big lead, no doubt about it.
And, you know, as we've seen, success in the NBA can come in a lot of different packages. I mean, it can't happen without the big free agent signing or spending. It helps to draft a guy like Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook for that matter.
Lakers trail by 19. Shot to end this cold run. And again, the Lakers no good.
Really tough for this group right now, trying anything to stop the run.
And no matter what they've tried, it hasn't worked. I think they've just got to slow it down, idle it back, and get back to the basics.
Lets the three fly. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
Yeah, trying to get it all back in a hurry. And you're right on that, but these threes they're taking have not helped. They're trying to catch fire, and they've yet to find the match.
And that's going to increase the field goal percentage even more. They have a huge edge in that category.
And that's because they've been playing smart basketball. I mean, they've been very patient offensively, and their shot selection has been superb.
Lou Williams is checked in for Russell. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Kyle Singler, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. 1:22 left in the first half of basketball. Kobe kicks to Nance. They get a hand on it. Outside Williams. The Thunder pull it in. Cantor's got his third rebound tonight. Raiders against Williams. Cantor dishes to Foy. Back to Cantor. Outside Williams. Kobe with it, and it's Waiters picking him up. They get it again. Nance passes to Bass. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
Crafty pass work there, getting it down low for the easy deuce.
And Waiters kicks to Cantor. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Lakers trail by 18. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Offensive rebound. Shot's good by Waiters. Waiters got 6.
Plays like that, the hustle plays on the backboard, the second chance points that have really caused problems all day for the defense.
Bryant has the open look. The rebound by Foy. Here's Waiters. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Oklahoma City shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Dion Waiters. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. That one misses. A dominating first half of basketball.
Kevin, you obviously found your rhythm offensively. Tell us how you've gotten into that groove.
Well, I'm just playing off of my teammates. They're doing a great job of penetrating and kicking, and I'm not trying to force anything. I'm playing my game within the offense, and shots are starting to fall for me.
Kevin, thank you so much. Always a humble superstar, guys.
Thanks, Doris. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter started.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson here, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. We welcome you to the halftime show on 2K Sports. Kevin Durant was on fire in the first half. He had 13 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist. First 2 quarters from him were fun to watch. Kenny, let's get your take on Oklahoma City.
The thing I've noticed more than anything is how well they spread the floor at the offensive end. Their spacing has been fantastic, and the end result has been a lot of good looks from three-point land. And now they've established themselves from long range, and the defense has to adapt. They're in really solid position right now.
Shaq, your take on the Lakers.
Ernie, they are way too weak defensively in the paint. They're getting walked over down low, giving up a ton of points. Barbecue chicken everywhere, with the sauce, without the sauce. We're having a Thanksgiving feast in here. That's a recipe for disaster. They cannot keep letting guys drive the lane, layups, lobs. Defense is weak, Ernie.
And that's going to do it for now, as the second half is almost ready to get started. Back to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports crew. We're going to sit right here and wait for the end of the game and talk at you again.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
And his play in that first half, how about the discipline to go along with the efficiency, guys? His shot selection was just perfect.
I agree. I mean, whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense is giving him and not trying to do too much. Very much playing within himself.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So the Lakers 5 right now. Kobe and Randall, the forward duo. Russell is out there with Clarkson. And it's Hibbert in at the center, filling out the middle.
And for Russell Westbrook, a heroic effort last season, but not necessarily an efficient one. He averaged 28 points a game, which led the league, but shot a 5-year low of 43% to get those points. And he led the league in turnover average, but that's also because he's got such a high volume usage now with all the injuries.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc, and boy, are they taking advantage. And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
And chalk up a few more points for him there. This has been a one-sided game in just about every area.
Absolutely, I echo that sentiment. Their offense, their defense, I mean, it's all been terrific.
Greg, on the topic of Westbrook, no one's questioning his heart and his will. It was unbelievable what he did after Durant went down. But Clark, the truth is, it's hard to make the playoffs playing inefficient basketball.
No, I agree. I mean, there are certain guys who are catalysts, other guys who make things happen, and Iverson, Ginobili, Russell's old teammate, James Harden. Those guys make things happen, and you have to live with some of their inefficiency at times.
One of the most dominant players in 2014 was Kevin Durant, of course, winning the league MVP. Then last year, cut short. We know that he's now on a mission to get back to that level, and Greg, it's hard.
Yeah, you know, it all came down to health for Kevin Durant. And at this point in his career, I mean, he's got the maturity. He's developed the skill set. He's just got to stay on the court. And really, when you talk about the game of basketball, the rest will take care of itself.
Here's Clarkson. And again, unable to change momentum here.
That's not how you want to kick off the second half with 3 straight misses. This is not a tough case to crack. I mean, if they want to put an end to this run, they'll need to start getting back on defense.
You know, you can't fall asleep in transition. Everybody needs to hightail it back to stop these fast break chances.
That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Clarkson's got 5.
You know, talking about Durant as he looks to recapture the league MVP, he can take a cue from last year's MVP, Stephen Curry. Curry battled through numerous ankle injuries over the years earlier on, only to come out on the other side with his best season ever in 2K15.
For Oklahoma City, they've gotten every shot to drop since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. It's Westbrook with the drive and a strong finish with 2 hands.
This is a nice third quarter surge here. They've got it going right now.
And a perfect time to get hot, just as we get into the meat of the second half here.
And getting back to Durant, sometimes adversity brings out the best in you. Adversity challenges you to rise above. And Kevin was already at the highest rung on the ladder. I think his opponent should be very afraid of what they're about to witness this season.
2 straight seasons of no playoffs for the Lakers after last year's miss. Not what they were hoping for.
It's going to be a growing process, Kevin. I mean, they had a young team and an injured superstar in Kobe both years. Hard to make the playoffs in that situation.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And guys, for the Lakers, you'd have to go back almost 40 years to find a time when the Lakers missed the postseason in back-to-back years. Fortunately for them, they won 2 titles in the next 6 years after that.
Here's Huertas. Can't hit. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. And again, Oklahoma City running the court in transition. And the dunk by Westbrook.
Well, there's hot guys, and then there's really hot. They just can't miss.
You know, Greg, sometimes you'll see an individual guy go on a shooting tear like this, but the whole squad, wow.
And it's doubtful that the Lakers will win multiple titles in the coming years unless something drastic happens. Still, this is a franchise committed to success, and they'll do whatever it takes to get back into the postseason.
Oklahoma City moving it around. Clock at 6. Larry Nance is checked in for the Lakers. Anthony Morrow's checked in for Oklahoma City.
That's his 3rd personal foul. Substitution on the court.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the 3rd. Westbrook uses the glass to finish the layup. Westbrook's got 16 points here in the second half.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
Here's Bass. Off target with his 3.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making it. That's how he makes his presence felt.
And we see him do it time and again. He is a special talent.
Sure
Hey
is.
guys, as important as it is to go out and compete, let's not forget the entertainment element of this game. What an unreal finisher.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. LA has gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. And it's blocked by Adams. It's stolen by Nance. Durant against Bass. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Westbrook's got rebound number 5 here tonight. It's deflected. Bass down low, defended by Durant. Bass can't get it to go. And watching Serge Ibaka, the intimidation factor is fierce, and it's been that way ever since he entered the NBA.
That's his game, Kevin. He's not the most physical shot blocker in the league, but boy, his anticipation and timing off the charts.
Williams, he's checked in for Roy Hibbert. And then for Oklahoma City, Cantor, he checked in for Adams. Waiters comes in for Serge Ibaka. And it's Foy in for Russell Westbrook.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup. And talking about Ibaka, he keeps adding strength without losing that quickness. Came into this league as a raw athlete. Now he's filling out his frame and his game.
Williams, and there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Kyle Singler's checked in for Anthony Morrow. 51 seconds left in the third quarter. Durant with the steal. And here comes Durant all alone. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Stolen by Cantor. Outside Durant. The shot is off. Some solid defense from Brown. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Was shots good from Nance.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Oklahoma City has gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Now here's Durant. He's got 19. Fires the 3. That drops. Durant's got 22 points.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Clarkson. Shot is no good. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Thunder out in front, running away with this one. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. Oklahoma City has gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. So the Thunder 5 right now. Kyle Singler is out there with Nick Collison. Then it's Payne. Then there's Foy. And it's Cantor in at the 5, roaming the paint. To the middle. Here's Russell. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Russell's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Lakers. Nice shot by Foy.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
Black, no good. Oklahoma City shooting wonderfully up to this point, 67%. Singler, nice D from Russell. Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Kelly. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
And the D really on its heels on that possession, didn't know what to do.
And Voigt kicks to Collison. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Singler, no good. Outside, Russell. No good on the triple. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's Singler. The 19-footer is on the money. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And now a fast break for the Thunder. He kicks to Payne. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. From the wing. And it's Foy missing. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
Yeah, defensively, some really good pressure being applied, though, so you've got to give credit there. It seems like they've been rattled a little bit.
Greg, you think they've been rattled?
They have, Kevin, but that's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
And now Russell pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Finished off the break. Russell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
And there's a nice one-handed slam.
How about the feel and the awareness he had there, finding his teammate behind the defense on the break.
Payne with it. He's picked up by Russell. And there's the foul. It's going to go on Tariq Black. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but you shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
McGarry's checked in for the Thunder. Morrow comes in for Randy Foy.
And Kyle Singler, basically a three-point marksman. He really lost minutes after the trade to the Thunder last season. A second-round pick by Detroit a few years back. He's always averaged over 20 minutes a game. But with the Thunder, he was kind of banished to the end of the bench, and his play reflected that.
Roy Hibbert's checked in for the Lakers. Wirtz passes to Kelly. Puts up a three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Passes to Morrow. Shoots the three. The shot misses. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Inside, here's Hibbert. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam?
The Lakers making a switch here. Brown's checked in. Wirtz passes to Bryant. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Thunder.
Boy, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
One shot.
And they've also worked hard to get the ball inside. They haven't just settled. And they've hit a lot of high percentage shots in this game.
The free throw drops for Kobe.
And you know, one thing that comes to mind with Kobe is his incredible dedication to winning. I mean, you wonder if that has turned off potential free agents. Maybe he's a bit too competitive, but you know, when you're in the business of competing, hard for me to imagine you can be too competitive. Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
From deep three-point range, again the miss by Kobe. Oklahoma City's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Dishes at the paint. With Kobe and his competitiveness, it is something that he's coped with. Said it took him a while in the league, Clark, to realize not everyone loves basketball as much as he does.
Yeah, you know, even if you don't have the same kind of drive that has propelled Kobe all these years, I think you have to respect him for it. It shouldn't be a problem for potential free agents, in my opinion.
Lakers have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth, and even 50%. Pass against Cancer. McGarry with the steal.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Thunder.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capability.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for him, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Westbrook. He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Singler for three. Bryant with the rebound.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And again, the Lakers no good. Now, here is Foy. He's covered by Brown. McGarry dishes to Morrow. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now Hibbert looking to end the run. Good.
Great opportunity right there. He's got such tremendous length. He can just rise up and get separation for the three.
Morrow kicks to Singler. Pass to Morrow. Fires from deep. Can't get it to fall. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Clark Kellogg, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Russell Westbrook. He notched his season high, and his scoring really seemed to set the tempo for his team tonight.
When you're facing Westbrook, you're always going to have your hands full. And tonight, he proved that once again. There's only one thought going through Russell's head. Attack, attack, attack. I know that was 3 thoughts, King.
He flat out dominated. I mean, you see the kind of plays he was making all over the court. This is the game, no matter who they put on him, he wasn't going to be denied. His offensive power was in full effect.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From myself, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.